Sales managers, salespeople, sales gurus like myself are always searching for the answer to what do prospects want? Now, there's a lot of great advice out there. It ranges from meet the prospect where they are on their buying journey, or offer insights, or challenge your prospect. Now, these are all great pieces of advice, but I suggest you take a piece of advice that I learned from a prospect almost 20 years ago. I was attending a trade show. It was one of those bad trade shows, one where only vendors show up. And I met a vice president of sales, Michael. Now, Michael was new to sales management, building out a brand new team, and I was new to selling sales training, speaking, and consulting. We struck up a conversation. He suggested that we sit down with his boss, the CEO of the company, Bob. Well, we got to the meeting. We all sat down. I framed up the conversation and asked Bob, what would be of value to talk about in our hour today? And I'll never forget his answer. He said, here's what would be of value. No bull. Finish the sentence. And I remember thinking, that's not the answer I was expecting. No BS. But it was a great answer because prospects are so tired of participating in sales meetings where they feel like they're in this role play where salespeople are using their latest outdated sales techniques. For example, asking leading questions. Well, Mr. Prospect, wouldn't you agree? No, I'm not going to agree to anything. You sound like a lawyer. Or, Ms. Prospect, is there anything that would prevent you from moving forward? That's weird. Nobody talks that way. My suggestion, go to a sales call, act like a real person, have a real sales conversation. And after a good meeting, that conversation might sound something like, Ms. Prospect, I think we've had a good meeting today. I think there's some things we could do to help you out, but you're the only one that can make that decision. What do you suggest as the next step? Because I'd really hate to get put into that chase mode. Sales managers, salespeople, talk like a real person. Take Bob's advice. What do prospects want? What they want is no BS. I'm Colleen Stanley. Thanks for joining me today.